Right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance, Clark. He was at his absolute best in this game.
Yeah, and the only thing about having a game like that, Kevin, is that it's almost impossible to duplicate it here tonight.
Well, nobody's expecting that, Clark, and they don't need him to do that. If he's even half as good as he was that night, it should be enough.
And the Lakers with some changes. Davis is checked in for Boozer. Henry comes in for Nick Young. And it's Bryant in for Jeremy Lin. Durant dishes to Westbrook. Adams, the pass to Westbrook. And that one is hammered home. That's a mammoth dunk for someone who's far from the biggest guy out there on the floor.
Yeah, perhaps that'll give them the boost they're looking for to get out of the hole here.
Yeah, it should. I mean, if that doesn't fire them up, I don't know what will.
Durant with the wide open look. Knocks down the three ball. Now just a 2-point Laker lead.
That's been a great day for him, and if you remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well.
Outside, Kobe. Now the pass to the great one. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of the game. 5 to shoot. Back to Kobe. The shot gets to the corner and buries it. Kobe's got 5.
Finding the open man every trip down the floor.
Certainly seems like he's doing that, Steve. I mean, it's been a great passing day for him.
Durant attacking. The feed to Lamb. Passes it to Durant. Right side, Durant. He feeds it to Lamb. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Scott, and look at...
Okay, guys, listen up. We're on the brink of a big win here. If we can build on the positive...
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this Game 3. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And what was most impressive was that his decision-making and shot-taking was very disciplined and efficient. Really an excellent half.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense has given him, and he's not trying to do too much. I love the flow and rhythm he's playing with here.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for the Lakers right now, Roby in at point guard. Randall out there with Davis. Then it's Xavier Henry. And it's Bryant in at the 2. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Here's Lamb. Randall grabs the board.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough. 1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
It's like he's just trying to showcase his range, but he could probably get a better shot in that possession.
Yeah, he sure could. It doesn't do you any good if you miss it from that deep.
It's Durant on the wing. Lamb sets a screen for Durant. That ties it up. Durant's got 13 points.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. 5th, Russell Westbrook.
Well, it's great to see guys step up to the added pressure of the postseason and deliver big numbers. Not only for him, but his teammates. Anybody that distributes the ball the way he does helps his team and himself.
The shot's good from the great one. 14 points for him.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
And they're trailing by 5. Double team on Westbrook. Poke loose. Here's Roby. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. 17 points for the great one.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up for three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim, that's exactly what he can give you.
Now here's Durant. He's tightly guarded. And Lamb kicks to Durant. Can they get it? Good. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
The great one passes to Henry. Here's the great one. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Well, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Here's Durant. Rebound by the great one.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it. All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
I agree, guys. The points add up in a hurry when you start giving up easy looks from long range.
Guys, he's shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Lakers leading by 9. From deep three-point range, the Thunder pull it in. Adams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. They set the pick. Durant just inside the line. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Durant's got 20.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
Roby, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
That's now a dozen straight points coming off wide open three-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like All-Star Weekend out there. We know how much defense is played there. It's actually defense during the All-Star Weekend, no D. He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
From deep, and again, Los Angeles with the triple.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Boozer, he's checked in for Davis. Ryan Kelly comes in for Randall. Nick Young's checked in for Xavier Henry. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Bryant. Perkins against Boozer. 6 to shoot. Jackson kicks to Roberson. And too long on the shot.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
And another three-point shot call from the great one. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Los Angeles making a change here as well. Ryan's checked in. Thunder trailing by 16. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Jackson and Westbrook comprise the backcourt. Andre Robertson out there with Perry Jones. And it's Perkins in at the pivot, manning the middle.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Here's Roby. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
When you're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for the great one. He's got 32 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on him.
Well, you got that right. You can tell he's on target because as soon as the ball leaves his hands, it looks like every single one of them is going in.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Lamb's checked in. Westbrook a screen on Kobe. It's stolen by Bryant. And here's the fast break. Kobe Bryant leading the way. Outside Westbrook. There's the three. And Davis pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 16. The tray. Another three that time. A beautiful shot from the great one. The great one's got 5 points in the quarter. Westbrook kicks to Adams. Outside Westbrook. Here's Lamb. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in.
They have got to put a body on it because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Here's Roby. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. The great one's got 40 points.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams in their effectiveness from the three-point line.
Man, you really notice it at that end of the floor where they continue to get open looks and knock them down.
Durant with a wide open look. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 25 points for Kevin Durant.
That's his second three-pointer of the half and his third overall.
The shot's good from the Great One.
They are killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
Durant, no good. Lakers leading by 20. Here's Roby. No good on the three. Durant kicks to Westbrook. Jarrett, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. It goes on Ed Davis. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
You know, one of the big stories has been the three ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
The other thing they're doing, guys, is forcing turnovers and then creating points offensively as a result.
And the Lakers making a change here. Henry's checked in. It's good. Nice touch from the Great One.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. And just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Randall. Here's Roby. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. The Great One's got 47 points. And Lamb gets to Adams. Inside, Westbrook. A rebound by the Lakers. The Great One's got his third rebound on the night.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
That's good.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number one for this defense.
It really does. I mean, it's not possible to give up that many points behind the arc and not pay the price in the end. That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
The three. The shot, no good.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yep, I thought so too, Clark.
Durant just inside the line, and he banks in the layup. Durant's got 29 in the game.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. It's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
Yeah, in fact, 3 of the last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. 1:35 left in the fourth. It's Jackson with the drive. Jones dishes to Jackson. Shot from the top of the key, and he hits the jump shot.
Well, we can start talking about Game 4, guys. Wow, what a magnificent effort and such a significant victory for the Lakers.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment to
Well,
him.
you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for the Great One. And a big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving and finding guys when they would flash open. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
Here's Westbrook. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Remains Los Angeles ball. 13 seconds of the shot.
They are enjoying, Steve, a commanding lead.
Well, and it gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest, which is so critical during this grueling NBA season. A serious game-clinching run. They've taken off here. Impressive.
No backing off. What a surge at the right time.
Feeds to Robertson. Back to Westbrook. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
You're going to be waiting a long time if you're waiting for him to miss that when he's that open.
Lakers shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Good on the shot. 64 points for the Great One.
Terrific job taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And, Steve, I thought those fans, those home fans, gave this team a big lift all game. A lot of positive energy in the building. Tell you what, coaches love to see that kind of hustle, guys. I mean, getting after it on the offensive board, that's always a winning play.
Absolutely.
Now, coaches love to see the hustle, but the fans love to see the dunk.
In the corner, it's Westbrook for the three. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Looks like they're going to finish strong, but there just aren't enough ticks left on the clock.
Well, Steve, it's a good run.